Hey everybody, Alex Kazora, SteelersDepot.com, back for another Pittsburgh Steelers tape breakdown. Have my new headset. Hopefully things sound okay. It's been a disaster trying to get this headset to work, but I'll leave that story for another time. I'm sure you guys don't really care about that, but hopefully we are back up and running for now. And good to be back with you guys talking about Diontae Johnson. And he was finally healthy. And speaking of things returning, my headset returned, and Diontae Johnson returned and healthy to play against the Tennessee Titans. Left that game with an ankle injury. Should be good to go for Baltimore on Sunday, but just immediately felt his impact. And the theme of this video, as you guys can tell by the title, is you don't want to play off coverage against Diontae Johnson. We're going to find out why. Three clips from Sunday's win over the Tennessee Titans, and this is 3rd and 11. So this is a situation where the Titans think they can get off the field, get a stop pretty early in this game. Diontae Johnson, bottom of the screen against the right cornerback here, off coverage, and Johnson just going to run the slant. Tennessee's presenting this mug blitz look. They're playing off coverage behind it, and so Ben getting the ball out hot, getting the ball out quickly, and just let your playmaker make plays. And Johnson has that great quickness, that great change of direction, is able to make the quarterback miss in space, picks up 14, and converts on 3rd down to move the sticks. And so, see it from the end zone view. Again, they're going to mug these A gaps here with the linebacker and the defensive back. They're going to bring pressure, and Ben gets the ball out hot, seeing the off coverage, and Johnson, as soon as he catches the football, foot in the ground, change direction. The cornerback can't keep up, and Johnson picks up the 1st down with a 14-yard reception. I'll run it through from the aerial and end zone views. And this was Jonathan's billing. This is why you draft him, be that X receiver, that AB type of skill set on the field where he can make you miss 1-on-1 in the open field. And if you give him a free release, give him a lot of space, he's going to make you pay. So I'll look at it from the end zone view and we'll move on to the next play. Titans make the same mistake here late in the first half. Again, off coverage. Deontay Johnson, bottom of your screen. Same thing, going to run a slant. Claypool running to the corner, and it's 1-on-1 with the cornerback. And Johnson going to change direction and then get upfield. Cornerback can't keep up. He loses his footing. Johnson's able to keep his footing and walks into the end zone, or leaps into the end zone, I should say, for a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. Again, 3rd and 2. Titans, they look like maybe they're going to bring some sort of pressure. They end up don't on this play, but you get Johnson 1-on-1 with a lot of space between him and the cornerback, and you're going to get a big play off of it. And actually, I think Tennessee did bring some pressure on this play, but still, Ben knowing where to go when you play off coverage against the blitz, you're going to get the ball out quickly, get it to your playmakers, and it results in a touchdown. And you see Johnson change of direction, be able to gear up, gear down, and then accelerate once he makes his cut and gets upfield and turns into a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown right before the half. Another 3rd down. This is 3rd and 3. So these are not only just big plays for the offense in terms of, touchdowns and 10 plus gains and things like that. They're converting on 3rd down. One reason why the Steelers were 13 for 18 on 3rd down against the Tennessee Titans. Only the second time since 1991 the Steelers have had at least 13 conversions on 3rd down in one game. So this one, and to be honest, this is hard to blame Tennessee. Sometimes you scheme up off coverage when you have this bunch set. Obviously, you can't as a defense jam and press all these guys, or you're going to get picked and rubbed by, different kind of pick and rub routes and things like that if you're going to play man coverage. So you have to play off coverage here. And so that gives Deontay Johnson a free release. He does a good job here of finding grass, finding space, and getting to the sticks, making the catch to convert on 3rd down. So look at it from the end zone view. Here's Deontay Johnson. He's going to run this little crossing route. He wants to sit here initially, but he sees with this defensive was that linebacker, I think, dropping and Ebron coming across. Let's find open grass. Let's find space. So he gets his eyes to the next window across and gets himself open. Gets his eyes on Ben. Makes the catch on the slight adjustment on the little bit of a high throw from Ben, but it's good enough to get the job done, and it converts. And so this is an example of not necessarily doing anything after the catch, but Johnson using his football IQ, getting open, and the bunch formation kind of creating that pre-snap. So good example here. So overall, as you guys know, Deontay Johnson is a weapon. There are some frustrations with the injuries and nagging stuff, not really his fault, and the hands are not always the most consistent. And there are definitely some the parts of his game that are developing. But Johnson is a really good athlete, not necessarily in the top gear 4.440 kind of guy, but in terms of that quickness, the acceleration, change of direction, He's hard to deal with. And if you're going to play off coverage, if you're going to give him space, if you're going to play zone or off man, he's going to make you pay. And with how quickly Ben's getting the ball out of his hand, 2.3 seconds this year, the best in football. He's finding guys like Johnson and Juju and letting them do their damage after the catch. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll talk to you soon.